Excuse me, Mr. Poirot. I should like to see Jackie. Would you mind if I asked you to bring her here? I've thought a lot. I haven't treated her well, and I'd like to clear things up. I know Lynette would want me to.
You wish to see Miss de Belfort? Very well, I will fetch her for you. The night. It does not seem to offer much peace for you.
Yes, I've had more pleasant holidays, actually.
What happened to you last night, Dr. Bessner?
It all started when Mr. Hayashi woke me up in the middle of the night. I was asleep when I heard someone knocking on my door. I got up quickly, wondering what they could possibly want with me at this late hour.
Dr. Bessner!
Who's that? Stop making such a racket.
It's Doyle. He's been shot. Mr. Belfort shot him. He's in the salon. Can you come?
Let's see. It's not pretty, but it could be much worse. The bone is fractured, and there's considerable blood loss. Mr. Hayashi, help me carry him to my cabin. Perfect. Come and help us. You'll be more useful than Mr. Hayashi, who I see is in the process of collapsing. You're not going to let me down, are you?
Don't worry. I'll do what I can.
Luckily, the young lady was there. She kept a cool head and was a great help in getting Mr. Doyle to my cabin. And without proper equipment, I had to improvise. Honestly, I'm quite proud of the result. However, poor Doyle was in agony. Well, this is the best I can do. You've been brave. I'm going to give you something to help you sleep. And your wife? What should we do about your wife?
She needn't know till the morning. You mustn't blame Jackie. It's been all my fault. I treated her disgracefully. She didn't know what she was doing.
Yes, I understand.
My fault, Miss Robson. Someone ought to stay with her. She might hurt herself.
It's all right, Mr. Doyle. Miss Bowers is going to stay with her all night.
Mr. Hayashi, the gun. You mustn't leave it lying around.
Quite right. I'll go and get hold of it now.
Thankfully, I had some morphine on hand. Without it, I think Mr. Doyle would have had a very rough night. And then Mr. Hayashi returned from the lounge.
I'm bothered. I can't find that revolver.
What? How is that possible? Did you look everywhere?
Of course, I looked everywhere. It dropped out of the girl's hand. She kicked it away and it went under a settee. It isn't under that settee now.
But who could have taken it? It's curious, that. But I don't see what we can do about it. Both of you go to bed. I'll watch over him tonight. And thank you. Your help has been invaluable.
I did my best. Good luck.
Thank you, Doctor.
After dismissing Mr. Hayashi and Miss Robson, I sat down in an armchair. Mr. Doyle was already asleep. I got up several times during the night to re-examine his wound and put my instruments away. Then, in the early hours of the morning, the captain came knocking at my door to tell me that Mrs. Doyle was dead. There. That's how I remember it.
Thank you, Dr. Bessner. Now that I have gathered both the testimonies of Dr. Bessner and Mr. Doyle, I am convinced that Dr. Bessner did indeed look after Simon Doyle all night. I am of the opinion that Lynette Doyle's pearl necklace was stolen. What do you think, Doctor?
All I can tell you is that I didn't see it in the cabin. Also, during the preliminary analysis of the body, I didn't observe any marks around Mrs. Doyle's neck to indicate the necklace was ripped from her neck. It's likely that she removed it before going to bed. What happened to it then, I have no idea.
Thank you for your observations. Would you like to come with me, miss? Mr. Doyle would like to see you.
Simon? He wants to see... me? Yes, of course.
Hello, Jackie. It's kind of you to come.
Simon, I didn't kill Lynette. You know I didn't. I was out of my mind last night. Oh, can you ever forgive me?
Of course, it's all right. I thought you might be worried.
Worried? A little. Oh, Simon.
You were a bit upset last night. A bit drunk.
But I could have killed you. Simon, I'm so sorry.
Let's give these young people some privacy. They've been through enough.
Thank you, Mr. Poirot. Thanks to you, we've been able to explain ourselves with some privacy.
You're welcome. Mrs. Allerton, always a pleasure.
Pleasure shared, despite the dramatic circumstances.
I would like to question you regarding the murder of Lynette Doyle, madame.
That poor child. I'm so glad you're here. I'm sure you will find out who did it.
That is my intention. How are you coping?
Fortunately, I have Tim by my side, dear boy. He's always there for me.
I'm sorry to have to ask, but I must get a clear picture of everyone's movements last night. Can you tell me yours?
Please don't apologize for doing your job. It's simple. Tim and I had dinner together, and then I went to bed around 10:30 p.m. and slept as well as usual.
Nothing particular to report?
Now that you ask, it was probably nothing, but I heard a splash. It must have been around 1 a.m. It may have been a dream, but I came fully awake. I listened carefully, but heard nothing more. Then I drifted off again.
Thank you, madame. Your testimony is very important. What can you tell me about Lynette Doyle's pearl necklace?
It's really very beautiful, isn't it?
It was stolen last night.
Oh, poor child, to be robbed and murdered on the same night. What kind of world are we living in?
A very dangerous one, it would seem. Thank you, madame. Mrs. Allerton, we found something in your cabin. Newspaper clippings written by someone named Amanda Bolton, a film critic known for being one of the most outspoken in the industry. Can you tell me why you saved these particular clippings?
Cinema and I have a long history, Monsieur Poirot. From a very young age, I was captivated by this fantastic art form. I've seen it grow, evolve from its beginnings to today. It's remarkable how it's changed over the years. This passion made me very demanding, and I simply wanted to express my opinion, so I wrote about it. It was a hobby, but it turns out people enjoy it.
Are you saying that...
Yes, I don't publicize the fact, but I am Amanda Bolton.
Well, well, I have read some of your reviews. I respect your passion. And the pseudonym?
A pseudonym is helpful. This way I don't need to censor myself in my reviews, and I can avoid debates with temperamental directors. You understand, some of them are friends.
Ah, I understand, madame. A wise practice for the freedom it gives you. I myself resort to such little deceptions in my investigations. I look forward to Amanda Bolton's next review.
Thank you, Monsieur Poirot.
Am I disturbing you?
Just a moment. I just had an inspiration. All right, I'm listening.
You're writing?
I'm a bit embarrassed to say, but the current situation is quite stimulating. Ideas are flooding in again.
That must be exhilarating.
You have no idea. It reminds me of when I was writing Flaming Kiss. It's not my bestseller, but it's my favorite.
Ah, pardon me, but it sounds dangerous. Mrs. Otterborn, can you tell me what you did last night?
An interrogation. How exciting. As you know, we all had dinner together. It was quite pleasant. Afterward, I took a stroll on the lower deck. It's quieter there. My daughter came to get me, and we went back up to our cabin around 11 p.m. I slept like a log. Must be the Nile air.
Lynette Doyle's pearl necklace has gone missing.
A theft and a murder? The plot thickens. A crime of passion. Murder? A primitive instinct. That Jacqueline, with her passionate temperament, obeying the deepest urges of her being, sneaking through the shadows.
I see the crime has touched you deeply. Mrs. Otterborn, my associate found what was hidden in your typewriter. Your little secret.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. And besides, find me a person on this boat who doesn't have a little secret to hide.
Good morning, Captain.
Ah, Mr. Poirot, my turn to be interrogated for your investigation?
Nothing to worry about. It is the detective's routine to ask questions. Is the river always this calm?
Yes. I spent months at sea as an officer on cargo ships through storms you wouldn't believe. This is a whole different world. An absolute pleasure.
What did you do last night?
Well, I have a new hobby recently. Role-playing games. It was an American tourist who taught me a few months ago. And I got completely hooked. The game we play is called Pyramids and Sphinx. I converted the chef and Samir, and we play almost every evening. I'm the game master. I adjust the scenario as we go along. They never know what diabolical plan I have in store for them. It's always a mystery. Have you ever played it?
I've had a similar experience from time to time. When did you start playing?
We started at 10 p.m. as usual, and Samir joined us around 11:30 p.m. It lasted until about 3 a.m., I think.
And did anyone leave during the game?
Not even to go to the bathroom. We were also involved in it.
Imagine that. Is there any new information about Mrs. Doyle's pearl necklace?
I don't know if it's relevant, but I've only seen pearls like those once before. They are found only in the Sea of Japan.
Thank you for keeping watch over Mr. Belfort all night.
Oh, I'm used to sitting up with patients. It wasn't the most challenging guard duty I've had.
What did you do last night?
Let me see. Last night was eventful, to say the least. I had gone to bed early after dinner, but I was abruptly awakened by Miss Robson around midnight.
Miss Bowers! Open the door!
In the middle of the night, I was woken up by a pounding on my door. I got annoyed, wondering if it was a bad joke, but when I saw the little girl's face... Miss Robson, what's happening? Are you all right?
Oh my god! It's Miss de Belfort! She shot Mr. Doyle! She keeps saying she wants to kill herself! We need you!
And Mr. Doyle, is he all right?
He's in the lounge. He has a bullet wound in his leg. Mr. Hayashi will get Dr. Bessner once we've reached Miss de Belfort. If she's left alone, she might harm herself.
Now then, what's all this?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Not at the moment. I'll give her a sedative and stay with her all night. Go and help the others with Mr. Doyle. I'm sure they'll need you more. When the little girl came out of the room, I administered the sedative to Miss de Belfort. Within 5 minutes, she was sleeping like a baby. I sat down in an armchair and waited like that until the morning, getting up from time to check that she was all right. As I mentioned, I stayed up the rest of the night watching over Miss de Belfort. I'm afraid that's all.
No need for apologies. Your testimony is extremely valuable. Miss Bowers, Lynette Doyle's pearl necklace went missing last night. Can you tell me anything about that?
The one she was wearing yesterday? A beautiful necklace. Even my boss doesn't have such pretty jewelry. I don't know what more I can tell you.
Any proof, no guesswork. That's not enough to prove she's lying. Are you sure you can't tell me anything more?
What are you implying, Monsieur Poirot?
Perhaps you forgot to mention that you have Lynette Doyle's necklace in your cabin?
Oh, I see. So you found it. But it's really not what you think.
Will you kindly explain, Miss Bowers?
Miss Van Schuler, she can't help it, you know. But she does take things. Especially jewelry. That's really why I'm always with her. It's not her health at all. It's this little idiosyncrasy. I keep on the alert, and fortunately, there's never been any trouble since I've been with her. And she always hides the things she takes in the same place. So that makes it very simple.
How did you discover they had been taken?
I look each morning. They were in her jewelry box this morning. I went along to put them back, hoping that Mrs. Doyle wasn't up yet and hadn't discovered her loss. But there was the captain standing there, and he told me about the murder and that no one could go in. So then, you see, I was in a regular quandary. But I still hoped to slip them back in the cabin later, before their absence had been noticed. You see, the Van Schuler family is so particular. They would naturally be averse to scandal of any kind. It would never do if this got into the newspapers. But that won't be necessary, will it?
You can count on my discretion. I have one more question. Miss Van Schuler is a kleptomaniac. Has she also a tendency to homicidal mania?
Oh, dear me, no. Nothing of the kind. You can take my word for it, absolutely. The old lady wouldn't hurt a fly.
And at last, we have the entire story. Thank you for your honesty. And rest assured, I won't bring up the matter with Miss Van Schuler.
Thank you. I don't think Miss Van Schuler noticed it. But just to be sure, I counted the pearls on the necklace. There are 33.
33? That's not what I remember. I wonder if there is a photo of Mrs. Doyle wearing the necklace to verify the number of pearls. Excellent deduction. Mrs. Allerton told me that Tim and his cousin Joanna Southwood often communicated with little messages. It's a reasonable bet that this J refers to Joanna. Precisely. Is that applause I hear? That's fair. Good. Correct. The little gray cells, they do not desert me. A good answer. Of course. The necklace Miss Van Schuler stole, and that was recovered by Miss Bowers, is a fake. I must find out who could have swapped a real necklace for this one. Another victory for Poirot, of course. Excellent deduction. Of course, precisely what I thought. Superbe. Jacqueline de Belfort showed me a small .22 caliber revolver at the hotel in Aswan. It's the one she used to shoot Simon Doyle. Who is the world's greatest detective? Nice one. Excellent deduction. Good. If someone wanted to drug me, the task is not impossible. Observing that I only pour from my own bottle, uncorked at the table, the perpetrator could easily target me and no one else. I must go and check on this. Who else could have succeeded?